this guy, he was so low vibration. He wasn't even willing to spend $150 to spend an afternoon with a woman like me.
On
That's
a first
some,
date?
right? That's some low vibe.
No, I was gonna say 150 on a first date is kind of wild.
Well, when you get to my level,
on a first date,
that's nothing. Normal first dates for me are thousands of dollars.
that's insane. That's not really what's happening.
Usually it's like free to like
To go to the
have people's
beach,
time.
like
Yeah.
Like a
it's
woman
a first
is
date. You're getting to know the person. This isn't like you're my girlfriend. I'm gonna spend thousands of dollars on you.
But here's the thing. When you're an expert psychoanalyst, you don't need that. You know the person instantly.
Yeah.
So I have that gift.
what if
I don't need all this time to get to know a man. I don't need it. I know right away. Almost like what you would think of as a psychic. Right into you, right away. I know exactly what you got going on because I'm such a master at the human psyche. I'm very educated. Again, I'm not a typical woman walking around. I can coach women through some basic skills. You don't have to be my level. But it's street smarts. You read vibes. You don't read what they say.
So first and foremost, the street smarts part got me because I was like, wait, girl, what are you talking about? Y'all, women are allowed to have their preferences. You guys can date and be with whatever guy you want. If you want a $150 date, you want a $100,000 date, that is on you. But I'm gonna be very honest with you. The more and more you guys keep complaining about money and how men date and what they do on the first date, it's only gonna draw men more and more away from us. You cannot dictate and tell a man what to spend and what to do for you the first fucking date. He doesn't know you. I will never understand this mindset. I understand where some girls are coming from, where they do want, a little bit more thought put into that. Totally get it. But when now you're starting to put a price on it, where you're expecting thousands on a first date, that is absurd. You expect somebody to waste, a whole week or two of work money that they worked for themselves to blow it on you, and they don't even know you. That doesn't make any sense to me. I wouldn't expect a man to buy me a $1,000 date. I'm going to be honest with you. What is the difference from sitting down with a guy, him spending $1,000 or him spending $40? What is the difference? Same conversations, same thing. The only thing is we're sitting over a candlelight, more fancy, maybe a couple courses throughout the night. What's the difference? Really think about that. Same dude, but just different atmosphere. What would be the difference? I don't think it's about the money. I don't think it's about the date. I think it's about the person, the energy you feel, how smart they are, how funny they are, how well they pay attention to you, how much attention you give me. Like, are you on your phone when you ask me on a date? Did you pull out my chair for me? I pay attention to those things. I'm not paying attention to how much you spend on the first date. I'm paying attention to, if I'm dating a guy, right? And we're on the first date, I care more if that guy's gonna try to touch me and grab me. It's the first date. You don't know me. Get to know me. I'm gonna see what he's asking me. I'm not concerned about how much money he's spending. That to me seems transactional and money grubby, gold digging. And like I said, you cannot sit here and get upset at the fact that somebody's not gonna spend that much money on you. And then she's saying she's psychic and all that. So if you were so psychic, shouldn't you have known to not go on that date to begin with? Yeah, okay. And then you're gonna call a man low vibrational for not wanting to spend $1,000 on a date. How does that make somebody low vibrational? If I don't want to spend $1,000 on a date, I'm low vibrational. How do you know later down the line I wouldn't have spent that money? How do you know later down the line I wouldn't have been the most romantic person you would have ever came across? But you wouldn't know those things because you expect this the moment I come around you. That's crazy. Women don't want to earn things anymore. Women don't want to show that they're a good woman to deserve these things. They want shit just given to them for no reason. When you have sons or you have a brother that's bending over backwards for a girl who doesn't give a fuck about him, you might have a different mindset. Because really think about that. The first date, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. That's such entitlement to me. That is screaming like you're a narcissistic ass person. Like, oh, he needs to. No, nobody needs to do nothing. They want to, and they will if they want to. I'm sorry, y'all. I will never understand this mindset. I can't get with it. I can't. I don't understand it. I don't know, y'all. I can see why a lot of people nowadays don't want to date, and people are making the dating game so much more complicated than it needs to be. And I'm gonna be honest, look at all the pressure now. Could you imagine trying to go on a date with somebody and then seeing all these things on social media? Did I pay for enough? Did I tip the person enough? Did I open her chair? Did I say something nice? You know what I mean? It's so much pressure for men at this point. I don't blame y'all for not wanting to date, especially if I have to spend a lot of money on you. I just met you. How do I know you're not going to ghost me? How do I know you're not going to get the bottle of wine and all that stuff and then never talk to me again? You see what I mean? Like, ladies, if it was you, you would not want to spend thousands. Stop it.